What is up, guys? RSC6414 here, back with another video. This time I'm doing a WWE main event review. I actually went to the tapings last night of SmackDown and main event. I was there live in person. I did not watch main event tonight. I didn't get a chance because I don't have Ion, so I'll have to catch it later on one of the online sites. That's why I don't do a lot of main event reviews, because I don't have Ion. But this week I'm able to provide you all with a main event review. Overall, this show is pretty good. Main event had two really pretty decent tag matches. We had Hunico and Camacho return in the last match, and then we had a Divas match. I'll get to that in a second. First off, we have Luke Harper and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family going up against the primetime players, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. This match, we've seen it a lot. Uh, Harper and Rowan are running out of tag teams to face. They've faced the primetime players, Tons of Funk, it seems like 10 times. But, this match was good. Even though it was a repeat, I didn't have too much of a problem with it because they always put on good matches, but we do see it a lot. It was back and forth. At one point, Rowan hit a boot on Darren Young for a near fall. There was a couple of different moments where they had Darren Young. He almost tagged Titus O'Neil various times, but they stopped him before he could do it. So they were beating up Darren Young most of the match until they get the hot tag on Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil's just throwing them all across the ring. Harper and Rowan just bumping them. He got the crowd going when I was there with the the dog thing, and he got a big pop for that one. This was back and forth. Then right towards the end of the match, you had right towards the end of the match, you had Eric Rowan, a body slam by Luke Harper. Titus O'Neil broke up the pin. Then towards the end of the match, Darren Young pulls down the ropes for Eric Rowan to roll out of the ring. Rowan rolls out of the ring. Harper stops Young once again from the tag. Clothesline, big splash in the corner for a near fall by Titus O'Neil. Luke Harper eventually gains his composure back, clotheslines Titus O'Neil. Eric Rowan gets back in the ring, hits the big splash on Titus O'Neil, and Eric Rowan pins Titus O'Neil in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3 via discus lariat by Luke Harper, and then the splash by Eric Rowan for the 3 on Titus O'Neil. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper win this match. No surprise, but good match, even though we've seen it various times. After the match, Bray Wyatt gets in the ring, does the Sister Abigail on Titus O'Neil, and then we go to our next match, which is Nikki Bella versus Alicia Fox. A pretty good match for Divas action. Got some time, probably 7 minutes it seemed like to me. I wasn't exactly sure, I didn't count. It was back and forth between this match again. At one point, there's some good wrestling from Nikki Bella. The Bellas have picked it up lately. I feel like they're getting better. Alicia Fox, I really like her in the ring. That's enough said. At one point, toward they were back and forth, Alicia went for a boot to the face a couple times and missed. Nikki Bella at one point Alicia Fox sent Nikki out of the ring at one point when she knocked her off. They a couple near falls from each other. Towards the end of the match, Alicia Fox goes for a move. Nikki Bella counters, hits the sit out face buster, and Nikki Bella pins Alicia Fox for the 1, 2, 3 in a okay match. And Nikki Bella gets the win here over Alicia Fox in a pretty good match for a Divas match. And then the final match, the Usos versus the returning Hunico. We haven't seen him in so long. Thank God they brought him back, because I really like Hunico. And Camacho's in the ring now, doing some tag action. Of course, he wrestled in NXT, but if you remember before, Hunico would wrestle singles action, and Camacho would sort of be ringside. But now they're tagging, it looks like. Hunico's back for the first time in a while, so I'm glad to see him. Camacho's in the ring. No bicycle this time on the entrance. I don't know if they'll do it again soon or they just scratched that idea, but they did not come to the ring with one of those little bicycles. Still same theme music. Um, this match was really good. I thought this was the best match of the night. Back and forth. Hunico's talented. The Usos high flyers. You can't go wrong. 1 point, Camacho slammed one of the Usos pretty hard against the ring apron. Picked him up outside the ring and just slammed their back on the ring apron. I thought that was a pretty cool spot, especially being there in person. You could hear the thud. Um, there were some chops by the Usos, some kicks as always. Uh, towards the end of the match, the Usos hit a suicide dive on both Hunico and Camacho. That was pretty cool. They did like a front flip suicide dive to the outside. And then that was towards the middle of the match, and then right towards the end of the match, Jimmy Uso is in the ring with Hunico. Jimmy Uso super kicks Hunico, who goes for a move. Jimmy Uso counters the move, hits Hunico with the super kick, tags in his brother Jey Uso. Jey Uso hits a big splash, the Samoan frog splash, I should say, for the 1, 2, 3. And or not the frog splash. He just hits the Samoan splash. I apologize. Jey Uso hits the Samoan splash for the 1, 2, 3 on Hunico. The Usos pick up the win in a good match. Overall, I thought main event was good, especially being in person. I thought it was a good show. Overall grade, I give main event 5.5 out of 10. Thought it was some good action this week on main event. One of the better ones I've seen. Maybe in person, it's obviously better than on TV, but I thought it was good. 5.5 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed. Is the overall grade I give the show 5.5 out of 10. If you didn't hear me the first 2 times, hope you enjoyed my review. Check out my other videos and subscribe. Thanks, guys.